Alright. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Concrete Jungle. Let's continue on to Chapter 4, Mission 4, whatever, Randolph. It's a little loud. Feels a little loud. Let's crank it down by 5 decibels. There we go. Okay, Randolph. Difficulty hard. I wonder how much of campaign mode there is to this game. Don't know. At some point I'll probably switch over to pure custom mode. But for now, let's do what we can. So, what new things do I have to do today?
Welcome to Randolph, aka Suburbia. I grew up here, so don't screw up. I've got a new card to show you, but to demonstrate, I need you to build a city block. You may have noticed already that if you place buildings of the same color next to each other, they group together. This forms a city block. You can differentiate between blocks by looking at the road layout. Roads will encircle blocks. We've got a few houses here. They're all of the residential class, green, so we can use them to form a block. By default, the maximum block size is 4 buildings, but you may come across cards that increase this. Place the 3 houses in a row here.
Okay, house 1, house 2, house 3.
This next card is special because it can give 1 point to each building on the block. Like the green, however, you can only choose blocks adjacent to it. So select the community hall and place it on a tile next to the residential block.
So if I put it here?
Magic!
Okay.
Buildings that affect entire blocks can be really powerful. There's something else I need to make you aware of. Up until now, you've only used cards that are repeatedly cycled in your deck. Some cards, however, are one use only. These cards are usually either more powerful or cost less expenditure to make up for it. You can tell if a card is cycled in your deck repeatedly or a one-shot card by the icon in the top left.
Oh, it's repeated or... Okay, so this duplex is probably a one-use thing. Oh, and gets added to that. Holy crap, that's really effective. Ah! Unfortunately, we lose the bonus on that one. Okay, that kind of sucks. Because we'll get the shop there and the green there. I'll save the clinic until we have something a little bit more... A little bit more effective. Okay. So let's see. We don't have any new cards. We can do this, but the clinic affects whole blocks, I believe. So let's not do that. Let's get the factory wildly out of the way. Do garage. Garage does me no good. Supermarket, on the other hand, though. Okay, so let's plan. Supermarket is going to boost this. So if I put it here, it'll boost this. This. Because we're going to want to expand that one. Okay, that takes care of that. Restaurant is good. Green here. Oh, shit. I just realized we don't have anything to buff this here. That becomes a problem. Very quickly. I totally forgot. Need to buff other rows, and I screwed that one. Alright, so we get another factory. This area is negative. So I might as well negative that one down. Throw a house here. I have a house there. I just realized this entire row is negative, so that puts me kind of in the doghouse. Okay, well, let's buy a card. We can do farmhouse, collects points. Listed differently, though. Nuts. I might wanna start this one over. Well, I'm gonna take the supermarket. And this one economy for every other building in the block, good to know. And market. Okay. Do I get either of those? No, not immediately. Go figure. You know what? Let's restart this one. I'll just skip past the tutorial. So let's just restart. Come on, go faster. Because, yeah, I totally screwed up the placement on that one row to the point where it's... Yeah, got it. I know. I wish there was kind of a skip tutorial button. Also, do wish that they didn't have me. Okay, so we'll put the community hall. Let's see. So if I put the community hall here.
Magic! Buildings that affect entire blocks can be really powerful.
Okay.
Something up until some you can look for this. As you can see here, the houses card.
Oh, I see the cyclical thing.
You have a
okay, that makes sense.
But, or you.
Okay, so we'll put the. If we put this here, it gets 1 to begin with. Okay. If I put the duplex here, it'll get 2. Because I don't need to clear this block immediately. I can take my time. So this set already has 3. Let's not do that. Let's put down a shop. I'll hold on to that clinic. Green there. Don't want to use the clinic. Don't want to use the supermarket. It's not going to work anyway. It's not going to fit. Honestly, I want to use the green. I want to use the clinic. But the clinic affects group tiles. Actually, does it? Right click. Middle square represents blue. So if it's purple, it affects multiple groups, right? Okay, let's try this. So that's only going to affect that one. I mean, you know what? Let's get this green. Let's get that there. Let's get that green. Let's throw the factory there. +1 purchase. Hey, let's get that now. So we can do community garden, +3 max block size. I don't understand how half of these games go. Last redeem in this game is called Concrete Jungle. I don't know if it's listed or not. Renovation. Looks expensive. Trailer park. Collects points. Min 1, max 2. Huh. Interesting. I think I'll go with community garden, seeing as looks like an interesting tile. Okay, now we need to consider. We need to consider buffing this area. So get that one there. So if I put that there. That'll give me 1. That'll be useless. That'll boost that, but there's no reason for that. So I'll put that up there. We can put a restaurant. Nope, that restaurant's placement is atrocious. What is this? Star. Ow. It's just a spammer. See, I'm not entirely sure what this clinic does yet. Oh well, we're gonna want it anyway. So I'll put the clinic there. It's pricey though, which ain't great. Okay. So we finally get the green we've been waiting for. That gives us a nice little combo. So +3 max block size. +1 to selected adjacent building. Okay, so we've got... It doesn't actually collect points, though. So I'm just going to do the restaurant here. Okay, community garden. Our houses. So community garden is considered a development. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see, we get a green. Green I can keep, though. Let's get the shop pointed somewhere at this one. Let's point it there. I'll hold on to that one. Factory, we need to get well enough out of the way. Probably most of you in chat haven't seen this game yet on the YouTube side of things, so it's probably a little bit incomprehensible, to which I apologize for. Because we got a bunch of level 2s. Got some greens, we got the clinic. So why don't we do... green that one up. Oh, the clinic would have worked perfectly. What I'm trying to do is chain these. Not like it really seems to make much of a difference. But it is cool to do so. Oh. So this is boosted by this thing? Probably. See, can I do anything that boosts that? The answer is no. Restaurant will not boost. I'll just bring that one down. Okay. So I could do garage right there. I'll boost that up. Let's see. So we can do a restaurant right... Nope. That's a bad move. What if I put it like right there? No, that'll hurt me in the long run as well. Right there's bad. Pretty much automatically, it's not an easy thing to work around. I guess right there is probably the best placement I can go for. Oh, right. I can buy a bunch of cards. I still don't know what renovation does. Plus 1 point to any chosen tile. Ah, scrapyard. Delete a card from the build list. Nope. Community hall. Entire adjacent city block. Alright, we'll go with that one. That seems a little bit more reasonable. How are we doing on our progress? We're about 50% of the way there, so we're going to have to pay for things a little bit. Going ahead. Okay, so I'm just going to put a house there. This area looks good. Could put that there, but that mitigates poorly. Unfortunately, these two do not assist each other well. Let's see. We don't have anything that fits in this row either, in retrospect. So I'm going to have to bet on it. This area is going to need help. Okay. So we got house, house. House. I'll set them up, knock them down. Clinic. Green. Oh. Well, green will help that one. We need the house, though. We also need this factory to go off and do nothing. I'll put it there for the time being. House. Alright. We haven't hit our target yet, so we're still good. Now, this is a block, correct? Okay, perfect. I think that actually nets me some extra points, too. Green's not going to work with this one, is it? Nope. And there's no way I can add diagonally. Oh, well. That's not the end of the world. So this entire area works. This one is a concern, though. Because what is... Oh, hey, that actually worked perfectly. So we don't want this supermarket. What is this thing? No, actually, what is this thing? That's a fountain. Collects points, no. Jack Foundation. Okay, I don't actually know what that thing does. Still, we've got some nice points stacked there. Okay. And then this one's completely ignored. We're almost done, though, so that actually works well in my favor. Don't want to touch that, though. So we could put a green here. Still have a supermarket ready and waiting to do what? Don't know. I guess set them up, knock them down. Don't need that there.
Great work. You didn't ruin it. That's the Caribou City way. Aim low and be pleasantly surprised.
This game takes a surprising amount of focus. I'm just sitting here trying to, like, balance things out. Eventually, we'll get to the point where it's, like, it's no problem at all for me to just, like, bam, 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 bam. But, right now, nah, gotta think about it. Anyway. Area complete. Beautiful. Alright, removed negative points from the... Hey, that's useful. I like the leveling system in this game. It feels really good. Unlock some nice stuff. So, Cider Rapids, solo mode, difficulty hard. Meet the mayor. Alright. This looks like a roller coaster tycoon time.
Welcome to the beautiful Cider Rapids. This is a famous national park and greenbelt area. What is this?
Hello there. I'm Rick Selfridge, recently elected mayor of Caribou City. Welcome to Selfie Park. Do you like the roller coaster? I designed it myself. Just between you and me, it failed its safety inspection this morning, so I would stay clear of it for now. Unless you're feeling adventurous, in which case, Godspeed to you.
What the f...
You must be Lainey Thompson.
Where did you find the room in the budget for this? I assume you have corporate sponsorships?
Lainey, I don't want the city to worry about silly commercial sponsorships. So that's why we don't have any. Look at the city's budget sheet. The numbers are all in the black.
Those are clearly minus figures.
Oh.
Funny.
My printer is out of color ink again? You wouldn't think that printing out 100 colored birthday hats would take that much ink, would you? Marie! Marie! We're out of color ink!
Who's Marie? We're the only ones here. Where are you? He's gone. I know this isn't your fault, but can you do some damage control for me? The mayor clearly doesn't know what he's doing.
Alright. Not really sure how damage control works, but, victory. Okay, so what we want to do is create a nice, big ol' city block. The longer I can extend this, the better. So this one's at full -1. Oh, that's a concern. Okay, can't do that, though. Oh. Problem solved. Okay, so we could put a school down. Nope, that's a bad plan. Invert. Points. Expenses equal to the resulting point difference. Interesting. So that sets me back a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't care about this tile and don't want it. Oh. Nope, we don't want to put that there. We're going to put that there. We're going to get the duplex down. And then the school. Oh, shoot. You know, I thought schools gave a bonus to the whole block because of the way it was colored. Never mind. Alright, let's restart. I messed that one up really hard. Restart. And we'll just skip past all the dialogue. Not like there was really a tutorial there. Yeah, see, I thought I had a city block bonus for a second. Nope. Don't care. Shut up. You people are meaningless. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to the... Yep, come on. Okay, so, obviously, that was not great. Now I gotta figure out how to fix this time around. I think I've got some good solutions. So first and foremost, duplex. Houses. House. Green. I will think about the green. Let's see, school. Okay, yeah, schools only give a bonus to nearby structures. So let's throw that green there, throw this house here. I don't know about this one, though. Actually, this one's good. So I just have to find a good spot for it. Invert. I guess I'll put that there still. Not like I really need it. I'll put the invert down. Expensive. Didn't realize. Okay. So are we ready to set everything up, knock them down? No, we want to get to this park complex. So I'm going to put this duplex here. This house here. We're maxed out. Yeah, wasted it. I'm trying to get like a really crazy combo going, and it doesn't work because I'm dumb. Ah, okay. So this is what happens when I try and chain like a bunch of tiles next to each other. I forget about the process because I can't think that.
Hello, I'm. Do you like the just unless in which case?
What?
You.
Where did?
Laney. So that's.
I can't think that far ahead. But am I gonna play Motravarian? I don't actually know what that game is. Okay, so this time let's get the duplex down. House. House. Oh, shoot. Duplex cleared that tile set fast. That's not going to work either. Ah! Yeah, so you need the house there. Obviously. Come on.
Hello.
Hello, I'm. Do you like just unless in which
Motivation.
What?
you.
Don't know what that
Laney,
game
so
is.
that's
Never heard of it.
my
Oh, I'm just gonna skip past all of this for what, the third time? Okay. So. Oh, duplex +2 to self. Absolutely necessary to be right there. House. 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 You know what? In retrospect, there's no reason why I need a house down there, is there? Also, don't need this invert. Wait, can I do this? Damn it. That didn't actually work the way I wanted it to. Kind of sucks. Alright, let's point this green at this one. I think we got it. Alright. Ideally, I need one more green, though. Because this one's running a negative. Get the duplex there. Got the house here. Okay, so this is going to be worth a lot of points. Just make this area. What does a grove do? Okay.
What is that?
I think that worked.
I see you've discovered Asthma Town,
That's...
a housing estate surrounding a chemical plant. I know. I thought the plant might be a really cool building to do paintball in. But then they told me we couldn't do paintball in it because of the dangerous chemicals. Makes sense, really. How we laughed.
So that was worth a lot of points. Now we're in trouble. Okay, remove negative points from selected adjacent tile. I pretty much have to do that. There's a way of inverting. Okay, fire station. Points across the board to that entire area. Okay, that's good. That's real good. So we got that one complete. This one's easy. Invert. Invert fixes that. Costs a lot, though. Oof. Alright. So we don't need a house there. This one's a concern. Actually, no, this is easy. Because I can just green this up. No, I can't. That doesn't work nearly as well as I wanted it to. See, well, you know what? I can clear these at least. So let's get that handled. Oh, this might get rid of the nastiness that's messing with this area. And the answer is the negatives are still there, but I get an extra life because of it. Okay. So as a result, I don't really see a solution to this area. I wasted my greens. Let's just waste that one extra life I just earned clearing that one out. Because otherwise we're, I mean, functionally sunk. Let's get a house there. Park Square. Do I want to do that yet? Not really. Damn, Asthma Town is a piece of crap. For sure. Okay. So honestly, let's get a house down there. It's gonna need it anyway. I can do Park Town. I can do pair of Park Squares. Ooh, that's gonna cost so much though. Diner's 2 points to that. That's a grove. Remove negative points from flick the tile. Yeah, that doesn't help me that much. Alright. I'll get that down for the time being.
See that over there? That's my new convict education program. It's a school surrounded by prisons. So the convicts can learn about stuff, and the kids can get life experience from the convicts.
Are you an idiot? You're an idiot.
Everyone's a winner.
Another chemical plant at the back there, too?
Oh yeah, just one for good measure.
Everyone's a winner.
Man. This place is a hellhole. Not gonna lie. Alright. So we got this one handled. Grove. Removes negative points from a surrounding adjacent tile. Oh. Alright. Well, that gives me a little bit there. We can use invert. God, the price point's gonna go up though. Not happy about that one. We need some towns too, and I'm not affording any, are we? Not anytime soon. Now, schools do not add to blocks, do they? Nope. Okay. So I'm going to put the school down here. Invert this one. God, that's expensive. Oh, shoot. The school would have been perfect down here. I'll point the green there. Oh, crap. No. Undo, undo. I needed that diner. Oh, I needed that spot. Hi. Well, I guess I can use the diner on this one. That's not a bad plan anyway. Okay, so we got that one. It's good. It's just this tile that I just screwed pretty miserably. If I had a duplex, we'd be in a great spot, but we're not. We can get a park... Oh, we can get a park square down. Okay, so I'll put this house here. Park square solves that problem. I don't know what that weird goalpost is. Point the green at this one. Got a house there. Grove. House. Grove. Takes care of that. Okay. Looks like I can't chain anymore without getting risky. So I'll do that. I don't even know what this cup-looking thing is necessarily for. And so we get house. Yep, can't do any more. All right. Well, let's let the combo fill in. See what else I can get here. Oh, God. Asthma Town just keeps going. Oh, I see. The cup is victory. So this is just extra points on top of the pot. Oh, boy.
Enough! Mr. Mayor, I'm begging you to stop this. You're ruining our city.
Area completed. Yeah! Alright, Youth Club. Draw 2 additional cards. Still didn't get 3 stars, though. I'm not sure how to get 3 stars. I got a lot of points, though. Yeah, so really you'd have to keep comboing. Honestly, if it actually added in this last section that I'd filled in, we would have been perfect. But no dice. No dice at all. Either way, though, fun area. So, with that, I will see you guys on the next episode of Concrete Jungle, where we will keep going with campaign mode. I have no idea how long campaign mode is. It looks surprisingly long, which is actually pretty cool. So I'll see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go to bed. My eyes hurt.